You want to know what vabbing is?
Dab, vab.
You vabbed?
Vabbing for the first time.
So I tried vabbing at the gym. What is vabbing?
Word is vabbing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have done it. I've discovered it. I've found the worst thing that human beings have ever done. It is absolutely horrifying, it's terrifying, and it's called vabbing. Yeah, vabbing. Ladies and gents, before I get into it though, this merch drop is coming on the 1st of August, including this beautiful hoodie. Look at this, bloody gorgeous. It's even got my signature on it. You can probably steal me cash. Comes in grey, and we have this. How about this? A beautiful beanie. Keep your head warm, keep your ideas toasty. Yeah, fucking not bad. And we also have stubby holders that say fuck you to the moon. Not bad. Go and get them on the 1st of August. I appreciate you. I'm gonna start this video with an outrageous statement. Women shouldn't be allowed to host podcasts, okay? There, I've said it. I know that sounds rude, but I promise you, it will make sense later on in the video. There is a new trend taking over TikTok now. Every single couple of years there's a new trend, whether it's planking the ice bucket challenge, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, marbles, whatever it happens to be, there is a trend that takes over and everyone jumps in and starts taking part in that trend. But this trend's sexist because men can't take part and it's disgusting. Older generations love trends as well. It was very trendy there for a while to beat black people and gay people and women. Naughty, naughty. But the trend that I've found, vabbing is what it's called. It basically would make you think if you walked past someone, you wouldn't even know they were vabbing, but you would assume that you were in a fish market. 95%, this isn't a real stat, 95% of women have admitted to vabbing on a weekly basis. This is vabbing, okay, with a B, not vaping. Vaping is what 17-year-olds do because it's healthier than cigarettes. Here's an idea. Don't do either, you fucking dumb fucks. Anyway, what is vabbing? TikTok trend using vaginal fluids as perfume. Explain. Yes, they're rabbing juice onto their necks. Ladies, this is why you don't earn as much as men, all right? Well, we're out studying for PhDs and working as engineers. You're rubbing your cum juice on your neck, all right? This is why. How about you work a bit harder at work and stop worrying about why your neck's so yeasty? According to the women of TikTok who have embraced the act, the pheromones from your vagina will help entice throngs of potential partners. They'll entice something, all right? They'll probably entice a big fucking orca to fly out of the fucking ocean and eat you because you smell like a big dirty mackerel. Or it will entice your local lesbian to take a day off working at the local steel mill or wherever those lesbians work and have a big dirty sniff of the nape of your neck. Here's a quote. I swear if you vab, you will attract people. Like a date or a one-night stand. Or you'll just get free drinks all night. Fuck you, I'm gonna start rubbing me smegma behind me ears. Ooh, yeah. That was said by influencer and fashion writer Mandy Lee. Wow, Mandy, you're really cutting edge. Fuck yeah, you're up there with Elon Musk. Or here's an idea. Maybe you're just getting that attention because dudes will fuck anything. It's just an idea. I will say this though, maybe I'm cynical, but if men started rubbing their gooch sweat on their lips to make them more supple, don't you think people would be a little bit upset? But no, rubbing vag juice on your neck's just fucking, that's kosher, is it? But believe it or not, I am not a pheromones expert, so let's have a look at Mandy Lee's video about her rubbing discharge on her neck, and oh, it's been taken down. Can't imagine why. Thankfully, someone screen recorded the start of it. Let's check it out.
Get up there, give them a swipe, dab, vab, behind the ear.
Okay, so you fist yourself, grab a big fucking, I don't know, a big bit of nectar. You just slop it on, just slop it up, a little bit on your hands and your arms and wherever, back of your fucking ass cheeks. My point is, this is fucking dumb. Fuck you to the moon, Mandy. That's such a Mandy thing to do, by the way. If anyone out there is Mandy, you're not welcome to this channel. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard, but that didn't stop hundreds of young ladies doing the same thing.
Vabbing for the first time tonight. Let's see what happens.
Okay, this is weird. TikTok put a warning on this video saying participating in this activity could result in you or others getting hurt. Yeah, men's hearts been broken because your pussy neck's so fucking irresistible, or because you jammed your hand so far up your cum hole that you hit your fucking cervix. Cum hole is the most aggressive name for a vagina I've ever come up with, and it's horrifying, and I'm sorry. Anyway, so you hit your cervix and you knock it into a endometriosis and then you're all fucked up. That's how dangerous it is. Anyway, old love's all juiced up and ready to go.
Men kept staring at me even though they were clearly on dates.
Men kept staring although they were clearly on dates. I'm not saying you're unattractive, but I'm just saying you're lying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so you're probably here for one of these two reasons. You like thick fat bitches who look like me?
Fuck, get over yourself.
Or you want to know what vabbing is.
Well, unfortunately, I'm here for that part, so let's go full gynecological and investigate a little deeper.
You have a coochie meow meow just like me. Vabbing is when you use your natural scents, your pheromones, your juices to attract men.
Now, I don't know if ladies know this, but on the topic of pheromones, in every men's bathroom in pubs across the world, right, there is a condom box. You put $2 in or $1 in, you get a condom out. They might be ribbed for her pleasure, or maybe you don't care about her pleasure, all right? And next to that is a pheromones box. And when you put $2 into the pheromones box, comes a little patch, a little wipe, or a little spray, and you spray pheromones on to attract the opposite sex, or the same sex, whatever. Now, this is the thing that you may not know. When you spray it on, do you know how often it works? Never! It's never worked! Never ever! And you would think that if a dude does that, he's a creep, he's a freak, it's disgusting. But now, because it's au natural, because you're rubbing the big old smelly little front sphincter on your neck, that's appropriate? No, ladies, this is a double standard. I am absolutely disgusted. It makes people unfuckable. You could put pheromones on a choir boy and he would even walk through a church untouched. It makes them unfuckable. So yes, we're aware of pheromones.
But I saw this TikTok creator, and I'm gonna tag them down below, and they mentioned how they learned about vabbing through a podcast. I can't remember which podcast it is.
Do you remember me mentioning podcasts and women and how they don't mix earlier on in the video? Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute.
Anyways, this is how you vab. I personally recommend to do this fresh out of the shower.
Fuck that, babe. Do it on your period. If he doesn't want you at your worst, then he doesn't deserve you at your best. And when you're on your period, you can just rub it on your neck. You could even be like an NFL player and rub the big period juices just under your eyes. And then when you're in a nightclub trying to find blokes, you're not hit by the bright lights. You can just see fucking everywhere. You can see this hot bloke over there, that hot bloke over there. That dude's rubbing pheromones on himself. I'll fucking avoid him. He's wearing Buttsmart merch. I'll suck his cock, because that's how it works. All right, that's how it works.
What you do is you take your fingers and you put it in your cooch, you swirl it around for a second, and then you want to dab on your wrist and then on your neck.
Fuck me, ladies. That's my only response. That is it. But I guess here's a question. Does it work?
This is my post-gym workout outfit of the day. Also, I tried vabbing at the gym for the first time, and it worked. Let me know if you guys want to hear a story time.
You went to the gym with discharge on your neck? Please tell me more. Also, I know that discharge and just the juice in your vag on a normal afternoon may be a little different. I know I'm a silly man and an idiot man, and I don't know the difference between vaginal juice and discharge. But would you rather it was the other way? Would you rather I had a PhD in discharge? Fuck, I can't even say it. That's better. It's better that way.
Okay, I'm in a restaurant bathroom now, and it's kind of loud, so I'll try my best.
Cool, you're having a shit. Thanks for allowing us to join you.
I was doing lunges on the treadmill, and this guy comes up next to me.
Lunges on there's other places you should do lunges, all right? Not on a fucking treadmill. You blow your fucking ACL out.
No one else was standing that close to me, but he got on the treadmill like right next to me. I'm sweating like crazy because I'm working out. But then he turns to me and then he asks me some stupid question. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, stupid man. You tell him, queen.
Vabbing at the gym for the first time.
You guys aren't gonna believe me. Okay, now I'm in the sauna, but it worked. The vabbing worked.
Well, there you go. She knows it works because she conducted a double-blind placebo test and she fucking knows. She just knows. Long story short, old mate who was supposed to go on the date ended up cancelling because he probably saw on TikTok that she was rubbing vag juice on her neck and thought, yeah, probably don't need that in my life. Probably don't need that. Now, I will say this. It's not just vabbing that this lady teaches you about. She also teaches people about how to stretch. Now, that's a respectable woman. Good grief.
This is an interesting video about a topic that I'm shocked I have not made a video about this yet, because I've actually been using this technique or researching it and discussing it for the past decade.
10 years. 10? You have been smelling like a for 10 years. She goes on to explain the hard science about it. Well, no, she doesn't, because there isn't any. you idiot. So how did this become a trend, you ask? Well, it comes back to what I talked about earlier and throughout the video, women doing podcasts. We need to stop this horrible tragedy from happening to our ears. Women need to be banned from podcasting. Have you ever listened to two women talk to each other on a podcast? Me either, but I imagine it sucks. But apparently this is where this vabbing trend comes from. It was discussed on the Secret Keepers Club. Ooh, sounds like fucking Ricky Martin's club. The podcast where comedians Emma Willman and Carly Aquinto share their experiences with it. My God, two female comedians doing a podcast. That sounds like the best combination ever. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying here is we need to stop talking about greenhouse gas emissions and climate change and COVID and the Ukraine and silly things like that. And we need to really focus on the actual scourge on this earth right now. There is something ruining society, and it's not even vabbing, right? There's something so terrifying it's going to ruin the world. We'll need to move to a second earth if we allow it to continue. I don't know what we need to do, but we need to get the biggest and the bravest to the most brilliant minds to work out a solution. How do we stop women having podcasts? Ladies and gentlemen, that's the question for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Meet extinct. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye bye bye. Yes, bye 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 bye.